Oh, hi. I forgot about you. I know that you probably don't believe that, but sometimes I do forget about you, Vortex. And I have to be reminded by people in the Vortex to make a fucking video. It's hard for me sometimes because as much as I like to make videos, I sometimes prefer to just be a good for nothing useless heap of shit. You prefer that? I prefer that. See, I'm very hard on myself, you guys. It's hard for me to enjoy anything. And I realize that I have a mixed bag of emotions about every single thing in my life. Like, there's no way that I could ever just like enjoy any given moment, because I'm always going to be in my head about it. Like, I'm going to be analyzing it, and then I'm going to be analyzing my analysis, which is interesting. And by interesting, I mean fucking boring. It's interesting to somebody that's not used to like analyzing anything, but like I've always been introspective my entire life. Like, I don't understand people that aren't introspective, you know? Like, so you're not like the slightest bit interested in like why you do the things that you do, why you feel the way you feel about everything. Every day you wake up, it's a good day. That was on a church billboard that's in front of me right now at the Mount Hope Baptist Church. It's a black church. I'm not just saying that because it's in a shitty part of town. I'm saying that because, well, yeah, it's in a shitty part of town, and the church is small. It's really, really small. I don't think that black people have like those big ass churches. You know what I'm talking about? Like those big ass churches where there's like televangelists and shit. Yeah, those are typically white churches. They can afford shit like that. Anyway, what's that? It's better to have God's approval than the world's applause. I like that. That was a good one. That was the other Baptist church. The other Baptist church. Do you think that was a white one or a black one? I don't know. It's probably mixed. See, you can tell, like, they have a lot of churches that are in, like, just, like, random buildings. It's like it's not enough that churches are in actual church buildings. It's like they have to take over fucking grocery stores and, like, right up here, there's a church. It's called Lifeway Church. And it looks like it's in, like, a building belonging to an insurance company, but it's a motherfucking church. It's so weird. Like, I'm passing it right now. It's an ugly ass building. But yeah, like churches are supposed to be like, I don't know. you see churches in a certain way, like they're supposed to either be really authentic or really cult-like. Like one of the two. Either really authentic, like, you know, where they have like a bunch of cool shit on the walls, like, you know. Like, I just think about cathedrals, you know, before they get burned down. But cathedrals, you know, it's always really cool going into an old ass church. I just love the way they smell. And you just know, like, wow, this is epic. Like, there are people that have gone here and preached here and worshipped here and cried and all this shit. And, you know, anytime I go in any kind of old building, I always, you know, I just think about all the people that came before me. But they're trying to, like, destroy everything. Like, if it's old and had any sort of possible trace to racism, they don't want it. They have no use for it, you know? And it's like, I get the sentiment behind, like, wanting to tear down monuments that represent, like, historically racist figures. I get that. At the same time, it seems like they're trying to throw away history, which is not smart considering how stupid our society is. So, what's that saying? Like, those that don't know their history are doomed to repeat it. Well, it's like we're seeing that right now, if you couldn't tell. I mean, it's just silly. And here's the thing, like, I live in a completely different world, as you guys know. I mean, my little schizophrenia land, I mean, it's like a sort of chosen alternate universe that I live in. But it's not just that. I mean, like, I work at 2 different restaurants, and something that I've noticed, it's like the people that I work with, younger, Jesus Christ, dude. Younger, older. Sorry, this person just, like, sped in front of me, and I could have killed them, but they're lucky that I'm stoned. Anyway, I work with so many different people, and, like, none of them are politically correct. None of them give a fuck about, like, any of this stuff that's going on. None of them plan on voting. And if they do, they're gonna vote for Donald Trump. Isn't that crazy? Like, there are a lot of kids that I've met that are, like, really hardcore into Donald Trump. So, whatever the media is saying, I think that they're completely wrong. I mean, I'm sure that there are some, like, really stupid kids that, like, actually believe Bernie Sanders, but I think that a lot of these kids are, like, way too smart for this shit. Like, they're sick of people lying to them, and so Donald Trump appeals to them because, like, he's so genuine. You know, people think that, oh, he's terrible, like, he's such a dickwad. It's like, yeah, he's a dickwad, but I'd rather have somebody that's, like, honestly and openly a dickwad than, like, somebody that's just, like, full of shit and, like, they do the opposite of what they say. Like, I think it's funny how many people are mad about different things. And not just, like, this president, but just like so many different things that happen, like, in the news. And like, it's just like, man, do these people not realize that they can't control, like, other people? Like, they can't control, like, what the fucking world does. They can't control how people view other people. I mean, I get upset too. Don't get me wrong. I get upset too. But I know that socialism's not going to work. And like, that's the thing. Like, people just, I don't know what it is. Okay, you guys, hold up. I gotta make sure that I have some stuff that I said I have. Okay. Turns out I do. I'll be back.